Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anna. I am a makeup artist from Manchester. This is my little corner of the internet. If you have been here before, you might notice it just looks a little bit different. I've changed the makeup room around a little bit over Christmas. If you're interested, I can do a little studio tour. When we say studio, it's literally a chair and a couple of drawers in my conservatory, which we have turned into a home studio. But if you'd like to do that, I will take you on a very quick tour at some point. If you have watched my videos before, I know I have mentioned more than once that I was not blessed with good hair. I was cursed with terrible hair. I have really fine, really kind of fly away, semi-wavy, doesn't know what it wants to do hair. I have had short hair pretty much my whole, well, since I was 15, 16. I had periods of long hair, but it just doesn't work on me because of how fine it is and how it kind of just waves, but not in a nice way. You know, when you put a ponytail up and there's like that much hair left in the ponytail, that's me. So I have nowadays an undercut, which weirdly enough makes my hair look a lot thicker. It shouldn't work like that, seeing as I've had basically shaved off half of my hair, but it does lift it up a little bit. But what I wanted to do today is I'm gonna do a quick kind of show how I style this. Believe it or not, this is it styled. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how I style my hair, either for kind of going out or just when I want it to look a little bit nice. I am obviously a fitness instructor as well, so most of the time it's kind of shoved up in either two tiny space buns or just with a clip, just to get it away from my face, which is also why we have these little baby broken bits, because it turns out that shoving it back in a clip is not that great for the hair. So we're going to style it, so join me. And it's voiceover time. We have our voice back. So I'm just starting with, this is a thickening tonic. I think it's from Aveeda. Just spraying on, just parting the hair all over, just to spray it on and then comb it through with a wide tooth comb. I should add, I wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner once a week, but I rinse it every time I have a shower. Just blow drying it with, this is the Dyson dupe of the TikTok shop. Works fine. I haven't got the Dyson to compare to, so I couldn't tell you. But I'm blow drying it about 80% dry, so it just doesn't feel wet, but it's not bone dry. And as you can see, I keep lifting it up as I'm blow drying it, and then realized I didn't put a protection spray on, so I do that first before you start blow drying. Doing some sort of parting. I do quite like when it's not too perfect. It just makes it fall a bit nicer, I think. But we do a side parting because we are a millennial, not Gen Z. And then I just split the smaller bit in two and clip half of it away. Using the brush attachment, we are using the hot brush, just getting it now bone dry, but also getting some volume into it. And then, yeah, that looks great. Getting the rest of that side. So just feeling with my hand that it is completely dry before moving on to the next section. And then we're just combing this bit forward and this bit back. So we want a little bit of extra lift at the back. So I'm sectioning that off and doing it separately, so we don't have a really, really pronounced parting and then hair going sideways each way. So blow drying the back. And as always when I do anything, it's very much a trust the process, because it does make you look a little bit like Sybil Fawlty from Fawlty Towers at this stage. Or a mushroom. I hate styling the back of my hair because I can't see it myself, so you just kind of have to feel your way, making sure it's all nice and smooth. It's easier doing someone else's hair, isn't it? Then we're just getting that clip off and then doing the same kind of idea as we did on the other side. So we're just sectioning this in smaller sections just to get that. You could do it just one section, but for me, I need all the lifting I can get. So I sectioned it off just to get that extra little root lift. So I'm lifting the brush up right from the root, just to lift it off my face, off the scalp really. And then basically doing this center parting. So we split this in 3. And about here, I remember that I have a fringe. So I section that off with my hand, because we are professional. Again, I would probably clip that away beforehand had I remembered. Like that. So just keeping the fringe bit separate. We will see why in a sec. And then just doing that last section with that hot brush. It's nice and smooth. And then getting that fringe, and I'm blowing that backwards, just making sure it's bone dry. And then I'm just using a Velcro roller just to give that a little bit of extra help while it cools down. So I'm just going to quickly do my makeup. I did film this, so there will be a separate video on this, but I'm just quickly doing my makeup while that fringe just settles. So we're back. So I'm just styling it now. So once again, splitting it into bits, and then I'm just spraying a volume powder. This is the Puff Me from Design Me. I like it because it has got like a spray bottle rather than you have to drop it onto the hair like the Got To Be. It's not as effective as the Got To Be. It's a bit more of a soft effect. So I'm just popping that onto the root and then back brushing rather than back combing. If I'm using a brush, makes it a little bit less like a bird's nest. It's again
softer effect, so you can brush it out in the evening without ripping half of your hair out. There are children arguing in the background, I do apologise. So once again, sectioning off like we did when we did the blow dry in, just to get the volume powder in. I don't use the volume powder every day because it does make your scalp a bit gritty. After a while it builds up quite a bit. I do use it for like a special occasion. So just going through that, making sure it looks nice and smooth, but has got a bit of volume to it. And then we're just going to let that fringe out and find where we parted it. And then again, just giving it a good back brush at the front, getting a bit of volume without looking like we're from Texas. And we're done. We're just going to pop a little bit of shine spray. If I was going out, I'd probably use a more stronger hairspray, but we're not. So we're just using a nice little shine spray, just give it a bit of a glow. And there we are. Nice bit of volume without looking like a mushroom.
So there we go. We are styled. We are ready to go out. The only place we're going today is the doctor's for my son's vaccination. But you know what? We're going to look great while we're there. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, please comment down below what you'd like to see. Let me know if you want me to do a tour of my little makeup room. And I hope to see you again. Comment, subscribe, like, notification button. You know the drill. It's not our first time on YouTube. Thank you so much. See you again soon. Bye.